And one day, John Marino knocked on my door.
When Sukhwinder Sanha needed the backyard finished at his new build home in Brighton's Ridgeline Vista neighborhood last summer, the door knock seemed like the perfect choice.
He gave us very low quote.
He says John Moreno and his company Get Her Done started strong. Then things got strained.
He said he needed us to buy some stuff from Lowe's, and I gave him my credit card and to go buy it, but he purchased a lot of stuff and he didn't bring nothing.
Soon, he says, Moreno was asking for the rest of the money, which Sukhwinder paid. The excuses then started, and he says Moreno disappeared.
In the message I replied, hey, I pay you over $20,000 in cash, and you need to finish the work. If you can't do it, just return my money or return my call. He told me, I know where you live, and you don't know where I live. So do what you gotta do. And my family was kind of scared and all that, but I was afraid too. But I said, you know what, somebody have to move forward and file the case.
Call them Moreno's matters.
It's what brought Moreno to court in Adams County Friday morning. In another case, a Commerce City woman says Moreno stole $5,500 after she says he ghosted a fence and sprinkler install last fall.
Just stop showing up.
And a 2022 case Steve on Your Side already told you about, where Moreno is accused of felony theft from these 3 and 2 other homeowners in the Aurora Highlands neighborhood. Court records show Moreno didn't show up for his trial in that case.
Had they not let him back out on the streets after we had him put away, the people that have been victims since us wouldn't have been victims.
In court Friday morning, a judge approved a delay as prosecutors worked to consolidate the cases against him.
Those are new incidents that I became aware of last Monday.
And it appears add more people. A motion was filed by the DA earlier this week, naming 2 more victims in new build neighborhoods in Commerce City. A judge has yet to approve it.
And today I learned, after I watched your story, and learned there's a lot more people that he should be held accountable for that. For years long, he's keep doing it.
Moreno is also awaiting trial in a felony theft case in Larimer County, filed after we started investigating some of the stories from homeowners in Johnstown. Moreno has told us in the past he's never stolen anything from anyone and that the cases against him are merely civil matters. Another reminder, if someone comes to your door with a quote that seems too good to be true, it likely is. You should get at least 3 quotes if you can, by the way, and never deal with a contractor who wants an entire payment up front. I'm Steve Steger, Steve on Your Side, 9 News.
Steve, what bothers me is that, he sent that message to him and then he wrote back, kind of scaring a guy. Yeah. I would too. Like, I know where you live.
Yeah, and you could see like the hesitancy to go to police and file a case. He was kind of threatening that before all of that message kind of played out. But in a lot of these cases, we've talked to victims who say they go to the police and the police say, oh, has some work been done? Then it's likely a civil matter. It's important to remember that in these cases, if you have a contractor and you can prove that you paid for something that you didn't receive, then that's when police can get involved in a case.
That's when the police, okay.
Yeah.